Dzień dobry. Cześć. Zaczynamy grać w coś fajnego w końcu. Nie to, że wcześniej nie było nic fajnego, ale teraz było. Co innego. Teraz będzie co innego. W takim razie już od dawna zaczynałem myśleć o takim czymś jak streamowanie gier point and click. To są bardzo fajne. Dawno już moda na nie przeminęła, więc to dla mnie rzecz, żeby sobie zagrać w coś, co nie jest modne. Więc tak, jest. Jest to okazja, żeby właśnie zacząć grę. Nowa gra. Była za darmo w Humble Bundlu. To wziąłem i wziąłem i zagram. Dobra. Nie mam kółka w myszce, więc nie wiem, o co tu chodzi. Czy to jakoś usprawni moją grę, czy nie? To jest ciężko powiedzieć, ciężko stwierdzić, więc no tutaj nic nie zdziałam, bo nie mam kółka w myszce, więc zalecane jest. No. Nie wiem, co o tym myśleć. A ciężka sprawa. Zaraz, bo nie przyłączyłem sceny, dobrze. Jest, teraz widzicie, jest to właśnie tutaj to ekran wyboru trybu ekwipunku. Nie wiem, o co tu chodzi, pierwszy raz w to gram, więc dobra, czyli mamy ekran główny gry, zaraz po menu i wyborze nowej gry i trybu ekwipunku wyborczy też i tam i tutaj teraz można kliknąć w coś. Nie rozumiem. Znaczy rozumiem, że to jest gra złączona trzy gry złączone w jedno, więc być może to oznacza, że można zacząć od drugiej części tutaj i od trzeciej części tutaj. Ale ja nie grałem w żadną część. I coś mi się stream zaczął psuć. Nie wiem, czy to ten temper głosu zaczyna wpływać negatywnie na falę Wi-Fi, czy co? Ale wcześniej tak nie było. Jesus. Już się naprawiło. Już zepsuło. O, już się Dobra. Powinno się ustabilizować. Zapraszamy, zielone światełko. 5% streama poszło się gdzieś tam. No. Dobra, czyli mamy wybór prawdopodobnie części gier, tak? Pierwsza, druga, trzecia. Były 3 części? Chyba. Nie jestem pewien, ale prawdopodobnie, więc zaczynamy od pierwszej. Okej, mamy tutaj kuwak. Tam było tak napisane.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Dobra. Zobaczymy, czy da się, żeby to on nakierował sam myszkiem. W sensie ja tu położę, jak on tu nie będzie miał jeszcze nogi, to... No nakierowałem i się nic nie dzieje, więc średnio. Dobra. A bo to wacek i to nie trzeba nakierować tylko, ale kliknąć. Dobra. Czyli...
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain...
Piece of cake. Jak z kim
how
rozmawiać,
to
poproszę?
talk to somebody.
Nie
You
znam.
click on a character
jest-
with the
To
mouse
jest
icon.
coś, co mnie...
No, you're completely wrong.
Przez
I'm
telefon nie
talking to
umiem,
you using
na
the
przykład.
speech bubble icon. Everyone
Przydałoby
knows
się
there's
takie w
no
życiu,
mouth
nie?
icon in this game, but
Jak
there's
z
a
kimś
speech
rozmawiać.
bubble icon to talk instead.
A tu
Oh,
wystarczy
and my
kliknąć i
favorite icon,
paladynka.
the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
Dobrze, no to... Jak patrzeć na obiekt w prawdziwym
How to
życiu?
look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
Dobra, to co ja miałem? Niepozorne miejsce zaznaczyć? Czekaj, bo tu jest Wacek i on nie ma... Czekaj, jest tam. To jest chyba taki mały... Taka mała ikonka oka. Dobra, nie uważałem, nie wiem co zrobić. A, czekaj, bo to jest point and click, więc nie wiem po co ja trzymam rękę na klawiaturze. Ciężka sprawa. Dziwne.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the
Prawym.
eye icon
Proszę
appears.
bardzo. Dobrze, że jest tutorial, bo bym nie wiedział.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
To za teraz lewym.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by simply clicking on the handle in the upper right-hand corner.
Zaraz coś mi tutaj nie gra. Dlaczego Deponia jest tak... O. Tutaj ma być. Okej. Teraz jest spoko. Spoczko jest teraz.
Still looking for your inventory?
It was there a minute ago.
Why did you just click on the handle in
Inventory.
the upper right corner then?
It's always in the last place
To
you
jest
look.
po angielsku
Wait a minute.
ekwipunek.
Didn't you make that choice when you started the game? If you want to change your mind, you can always do so in the options menu.
Hey, there it is.
Trzeba
Correct.
było kliknąć
This is your
I.
inventory.
Dlatego
I knew
trzymałem
that.
rękę na
It's where
klawiaturze
you can
wcześniej.
see what you're
To się
carrying
przydaje
around. You
czasem.
still know how to do that, don't you?
Nawet w point and click grze. Dobrze, czyli mam yang i yin. Można połączyć to? O to chodzi? Zaraz. Aha, przycisk.
But Rufus, we'll get to that later.
Well, I'm always a step ahead of you.
Co miałem zrobić? Wacek, przypomnij mi.
Yeah, I wanted to explain how to use objects
Myślę, że to
inside the
to.
inventory.
I click on them with the hand icon, thus making them my cursor. If I click on another object, now I'll combine the two.
Aw, how cute. You know, I'm tempted to believe that you know what you're talking about. I hope you won't exceed your limits if I ask you how to end a dialogue.
You
Śmieszne.
click on the last option in the options menu?
Ha! Completely wrong.
Dobra.
What am I
Prawo.
supposed to do with this?
It looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it. What am I supposed to do with this?
It looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it.
O! Proszę bardzo.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I
No,
mean that.
można się pokusić o to, że coś tam. Tak. Test IQ mamy za sobą. Możemy włożyć to tu. Tak.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
Aha, czyli kliknąć teraz, proszę bardzo, bo stoi mi to nas wciągnie zapewne. Ta prasa. Zaraz, ta prasa to jest prasa do złomu. Ja myślałem, że to wciągnie nas gdzieś wysoko, a to nas zgniecie. Ja nie chcę. Pomiń. Dobra, kliknij.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials.
Śmieszny początek. O, bardzo ładna piosenka. Słuchajmy się.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
I to jest chyba koniec gry. No, dziękuję za przybycie. Haha. Dobra,
Junk,
widocznie to był żart.
junk, and more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Okej, czyli zaczynamy grać. Można kliknąć, że to sobie pójdzie. Prawda? Mamy tutaj władzę nad człowiekiem. Teleskop. Przed chwilą patrzył, ale niech jeszcze raz popatrzy.
Blech.
Jeszcze, niech jeszcze
Nah,
raz się...
Like always,
Pomęczy.
there's only junk on TV.
Dobrze. But. Jeden but. No stój, gdzie tam idziesz, kolego? Weź walizkę.
Ah, there's my list.
O. Jest i lista.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A
Ładne
toothbrush,
wzorki tak
pair of
dookoła
socks,
tego.
and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter?
Chyba, że to jest
What
taki
the? Well,
typ.
guess I must have had a reason
Alfabet.
to put it on the list.
Okej, czyli mamy listę, tak? Można się w niej przyjrzeć. Zapasy, nożyce do cięcia drutu, szczoteczka do zębów i skarpety. No to najpotrzebniejsze rzeczy, tak? A stare plany ucieczki. Może w poduszce coś jest. Bo widzę, że
What's
jest.
this? A
A,
sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
no przydadzą się. A to jest jedna skarpeta, więc może tutaj już więcej nic nie ma. Myślałem, że w tej łacie coś jest, jakieś tam coś. A narty nie są potrzebne, więc nie. Dobrze. Zmysł obserwacji. Jest we mnie wielki. Ten. Skrzynie, może
My
skrzynie
father
coś
left
jest.
me
A to
a
jest
trunk
skrzynia.
before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Mhm.
All my father left me,
Otwórz.
besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me.
Czyli nie chcesz otwierać, dobrze.
The
Może
oil
weź.
is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Żel do włosów?
This could be
Palnik.
useful.
No to weź. Proszę. To też weź. Wszystko weź. No, wszystko się przyda. Masz dużo miejsca w bucie. W płaszczu. Także wszystko się może przydać. Tutaj już nic raczej nie ma, żeby nie wracać, bo to później wracanie jest najgorsze. Walizka, stare plany ucieczki, proszę.
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. Huh. Some of them weren't half...
Okej, czyli nic ważnego. Mój
Tony says
ręce.
it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn.
Umyj ręce, no.
Blech. What gnat's piss.
Albo może i nie. A szczoteczka do zębów się przyda.
Whoa.
Tak. O!
What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Szczoteczka użyła. Więc no. Weź ją, no.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Jak zmusić szczoteczkę do zębów, żeby się dała złapać? Ciężka sprawa. Zobaczmy, co jest w szafce. No rzucę. Tak, one nie uciekną. No, detergent. Może zamknij. Dobrze. Może czekaj, stój. Wróć. Że coś jest tam w środku. Nie. Czasem trzeba. Dobrze, dosadna karteczka. Co tam jest napisane?
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once?
Mhm.
Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Dobrze. Przejdźmy teraz do apteczki. Apteczka też jest czasem ważna.
Locked. Tony
Zamknięte.
must have the key.
Dobrze, Toni zamknął nam apteczkę, więc możemy się wykrwawić. Przez Toniego. Przez Toni. Nie wiem, czy to Toni. Boże, to jest łazienka? Nie wiem. To wygląda jak te kawalerki sprzedawane, wynajmowane za 600 zł dla studenta. Prawda? Z łazienką, toaletą, kuchnią, pokojem. Razem, w jednym. Więc no, tutaj można żyć za 600 miesięcznie, ale tutaj raczej nic nie ma. O, czekaj. O, przepychacz był. Tylko pan tu stoi i nie widzę. Przechypacz też no, warto mieć. Umywalki nie warto otwierać. Szczoteczka. Da się zapisać. Warto zapisać, żeby gdyby się coś stało. Właśnie jak teraz wcisnąłem menu główne, to już nie wiem. To bym w to już nie grał od tego momentu chyba. Chyba, że tam jest kontynuuj od tego, dobra. Zgryźliwa notatka. Poproszę posprzątać, pozmywać. Pewnie.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Garnek. Przyda się. Widelec. Przyda się.
Blech. What gnat's piss.
To niezła woda. Karteczka.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Dobrze. Czyli tak średnio. No tutaj średnio tak pod podgłośnię jakoś ten swój mikrofon, bo może mi nie słychać. Nie wiem, czy mnie słychać, ale prawdopodobnie słychać, więc płaszcz też powinienem
I'll have a
wziąć.
quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pocket.
Ciekawe, czy to mój płaszcz. Nie grzeb.
Hey, there really was something in there. A sock.
O,
Cool.
i mam 2 skarpetki już, prawda? Okej.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Dobra, więcej nie chcesz. Jezu, znowu jakaś notatka. Po co?
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Kruszki na kanapę.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without
Zapasy.
something to put them into, I'm not
A,
collecting.
no dobra. Dobra. Czyli trzeba znaleźć jakiś pojemnik na to całe wasabi. Może w szafce będzie.
Not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Ale czekaj, bo... Tfu, czekaj. Co ja mam z tym? Co to? Handle is missing, ale do
It can't be
czego?
opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my Matter
Aha.
transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
Dobra. Kruszki. Przeddom Toni? Piec, kuchenka? Może w piecu coś będzie. Czyli trzeba będzie coś spalić?
Ooh, cold.
Zobaczmy, co my tu mamy. Palnik. I palnikiem
I
cyk.
need something flammable to start the fire.
Okej.
Burn the note. Not a bad idea. All I need is an appropriate fireplace, and we're on.
Cóż za... Dobra. Fireplace.
Burn the note. Not a bad idea. But I need some more for the fire to really get going.
Myślałem, że tym się roznieci, ale... Widocznie trzeba coś większego, lepszego. Może list... Nie, czekaj. Połącz te skarpetki.
Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to
Aha.
show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Pojemnik ze zużytym olejem. Trzeba olej wylać.
It already has plenty of oil stains.
Dobra, czekaj, pyk.
I guess I could smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway.
Ten olej nie jest łatwopalny przypadkiem.
Adding oil to the flames is not part of my escape plan, but it's an integral part of Plan B.
No proszę, plan B. Może jedną skarpetę podpalę. Może nikt nie zauważy, że
I wonder if I can find the second
z
sock.
komina czarny dym się unosi.
I wonder if I can find the second sock in here.
No tak średnio, bo... Nie da się. Okej, kuchenka.
Ooh, cold.
Było już, dobra. Nic. No, widoczni. Detergent. A czekaj, może da się umyć. Posprzątać detergentem. Chociaż nie. Drzwi do pokoju Toni.
Ah!
O,
Wow, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
dobrze.
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore.
No ale już
Who does
możliwe...
Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Możesz już wejść, bo ta gilotyna spadła, tak? Czy nie? Umywalka. Może da się umyć jednak te... Okej. Przepychacz. Nie no, nic się nie da zrobić z tym. Z umywalką.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
To nie wiem. Utknąłem. Myślę do tego. O, do zadom, tak.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Dobra. Czyli trzeba też szczoteczkę jakoś wyjąć, tylko w jaki sposób, tak? Nożyce to się przyda, to detergent może. Ciemnym
Why would
narożnikiem.
I want to clean in there? It's dark anyway.
Może widelcem, może będzie chciała z
I
widelcem.
doubt if I'll find anything appetizing back there. I doubt if I'll find anything appetizing back there.
Ciemny narożnik. Chodź. No tak średnio. Tak średnio, no.
No, I haven't.
Dobra, czyli wszystko jest w domu. Praktycznie wszystko mam. Może w szafce, może jako przepychacz, jako rączka do szafki. Tak. Co tam mamy?
Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
No to może widelcem.
I can't do that to the mouse. That'd be animal
Bo tam jest
cruelty.
mysza. Okej. Detergentem?
This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months.
Dobrze, że mówiłeś, że nie trzeba czyścić mysiej dziury. Pułapka na myszy. Po co?
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
No to zaraz, no to dlaczego tam nie chcesz wsadzić drugi raz ręki? Jak nie ma
The
tam
mouse
myszy?
skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that it.
Zaraz.
I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
No to mówię ci widelcem. Przesuń.
I can't do that to the mouse. That'd be animal cruelty.
Ale tam nie ma myszy. O, może skarpetą.
Okay, I'll admit it smells of cheese, but I doubt that it'll make good bait.
No ale to, dobra.
Well, those
Dobra,
are the
czekaj,
I don't
fu.
want.
Może nie. Może detergentem da się wybielić
This
albo
detergent is
wyzielonić.
supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that?
Do wywabiania plam z oleju.
This detergent is supposed to get. Yeah. This detergent is. Yeah.
Pie. Dobra. Co tam w lodówce? Skarpeta. Proszę bardzo. Muszę zamknąć drzwi do lodówki. Zlew. Dobra, to już nic nie. Okruszki na kanapie. To może w garnek, kolego.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there, but I need a better container. The pot has no lid. They might end up rolling around in my
To
inventory.
prawda, to jest prawda. No to może wylać gdzieś ten olej. Tylko, że... A, czekaj, wylej może tu.
Let's get rid of this thing.
To jest prawda. Przepchnij.
Blech. What gnat's piss?
Dobrze, tak to się robi. Dobrze, czyli mamy teraz pusty pojemnik, w którym możemy wsadzić zapasy.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Okej. Czyli tak, mamy zapasy, mamy 3 różne skarpety. To było też w liście, tak? I szczoteczka do zębów jeszcze, tylko jakby do szczoteczkę. Ten piec trzeba jakoś rozgrzeć. Tylko jak? Widelcem? Może to jest widelec drewniany.
And nothing to fork yet. If you don't do everything yourself.
Czyli nie. Palnie.
Burn the nut. All I need.
Okej.
Isn't there anything left typical?
Dobra, tylko coś muszę ugotować, bo pewnie postawić garnek na kuchence, tak? Coś do tego garnka włożyć. Na przykład... czekaj. Wróć. Do garnka wlać wodę, a jeśli woda jest zielona, to się skarpetę pokoloruje na zielono. Tak? Tak być... Tak być powinno. Więc teraz garnek z wodą położyć na kuchenkę. Ale nie mam jak zapalić tego pieca, więc
If I torch myself, but what will I sell to my but what will
tak. Zieloną skarpetę wsadzę.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need but I may not be an but
Wciąż czegoś brakuje. Detergent może, tak? O. Fajne, fajne.
I may not be an expert.
No i coś włożył. Włożył skarpetę. I niebieska. Tfu, źle włożyłem. Czekaj. Niebieska z żółtą powinna stworzyć kolor zielony. Czemu ja zabrałem ten garnek? Z detergentem. I z zieloną skarpetą. Dobra, zrobimy to tak.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Okej. I teraz wszystko powinno być zielone. Jeżeli nie... Dobra. Tylko trzeba to jakoś rozgrzać. Może pułapką na myszy, bo jest trochę
There's
drewniane.
nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago,
Mysza
which
uciekła.
doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Okej, ale... Dobra. Nożyce do cięcia drutu.
This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs.
Okej, jeżeli nie...
This would make a fabulous all-round...
Nie.
Nah, that's for amateurs.
Czyli nie. Garść notek.
In you go.
No teraz to... Ja tu się męczę. A to po prostu nie było czegoś wcześniej. No i dobra. Fajnie się pali. Zamknij piec. Tak? Ciekawe, czy się wypali. Bo to tylko 4 karteczki były. 5. A bo miałem tego. Wcześniej nie miałem tamtej karteczki. Może dlatego, że 5 karteczek jest zawsze więcej niż 4, więc może trochę już starczy.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
No tak. Dobra, niech się to tamten. Zobaczmy, czy tam na górze może coś ominąłem jednak. Nie wszystko. Że w walizce coś jeszcze jest. Proszę otworzyć jeszcze raz.
All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it.
Okej. Więcej nic tu nie ma raczej. Może
Oh, my father,
widzę-
then he left without me.
nożyce do drutu może się przydadzą. Albo widelec, którym można otworzyć skrzynię.
I've given up trying to open the trunk. I don't even want to know what's in there.
Coś z kroplą wody. Więc... Może...
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse, which doesn't mean
Dobra, nie? Nożyce do cięcia drutu, może tu jest
I've
jakiś
given up
drut?
trying to open. I don't even want to.
No podpal.
I've given up trying. I don't.
Nie chcesz, to nie. Tam mogło być coś ciekawego. Więc wracamy na dół. Tak, bo drzwi do łazienki, w których nic nie ma. Tutaj umywalka jest. W ciemnym narożniku. A, widzisz, pułapka, więc można...
Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait.
Okej, co mogłoby być dobrą przynętą na szczoteczkę do zębów? Myślę, że widelec.
There's nothing left to
Ale
mount,
nie.
which doesn't.
Myślę, że to byłby całkiem ponętna przynęta, ale nie. W szafce mogłem coś ominąć. Nie. Dobra, czyli trzeba otworzyć
I don't see why I, of all people. I mean, Tony has much.
widelca, żeby otworzyć apteczkę.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker.
Tutaj już chcesz otworzyć.
That would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Locked. Tony must have the key. This would make a fabulous all. Nah.
Dobra, może jeszcze raz.
Luckily, I'm a. Damn. That would have been a piece of cake with the right.
Czyli nie. Czyli nie. Czyli to się nie da. Tak. Wróćmy tam na dół, może coś jeszcze jest. Kanapa.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. The good old. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most
Okej. W płaszczu też chyba już nic nie ma, tak?
Well, I think that should be enough.
Też nic nie ma. W mysiej dziurze coś chyba jest. Coś powinno być, ale... Czym ja tutaj tak ten...
I can't do that to them.
Nie mogę tym.
Another item from the list. I'm making good.
Palnikiem.
Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't mean I have to move into a mouse hole.
Też nie. Czy to jest wskazówka? Na razie nie chcę, ja się nie bawię wskazówki. Dwa wskazówki. Dobrze. Czyli tak. To się bardzo długo pali jak na 4 karteczki. Więc...
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself and won't spoil too much. The beginning of Deponia is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from trying things yourself through interaction. There's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I might add.
To są...
By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, the screen must really be a trip down
Okej,
the
czyli to
player
jest
lane for you.
komentarz
But as I
twórców.
said, let the players figure out where
To jest
they end
właśnie
up and what to do.
rzecz
So I'll
zaimplementowana
ask you
w
something completely
tej
different.
części gry.
You were voiced by Carrie
I tym to
Shea
się
on
różni
this
właśnie
game. Do you
od
think that
poprzednich
he's,
trzech.
a good choice for this very,
Chyba
very,
trzech.
very
W sumie
important task?
nie wiem.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Carrie for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, you know, personally, I'm very fond of him. We've been through a lot. You know, we got to know each other when I returned from Algeria. I had some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right word for the challenge to interpret your work of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, you know, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually he didn't, but as you can't actually represent Napoleon. Only replace him. And this situation is quite similar.
No to tak właśnie to było. Czyli nie można być, tak?
No, I haven't finished.
Nie. Jest kanapa, jest piec, mamy tylko te rzeczy, tak? Palnik, widelec
I don't see why I of all. I mean, Tony has much more.
i pułapka na myszy.
The mouse skedaddle, which doesn't mean that it's planned. There's nothing left to catch. The mouse, which doesn't mean there's nothing left. The mouse, which doesn't. This would make a. Nah.
Może
This would
palnikiem?
make a fabulous all.
Palnikiem z
That's not
lista.
on my list, and rightfully so. I won't have a use for this junk once I'm in Elysium. This would make a fabulous. Nah. This would make. Nah. This would make. Nah. I like my wasabi uncooked. It's a thing I.
Absolutnie. Utknąłem. Musia dziula. Apteczki też się nie da otworzyć, chyba że palnikiem. Boże święty, wszystko trzeba przeklikać.
Luckily, I'm a gift. Damn.
Z właściwym narzędziem, czyli odpowiednio manipulując widelcem można by sprawić, że to będzie dobry całkiem no ale nie działa. Samą pułapkę na myszy można stworzyć z tego.
There's nothing left to catch. The mouse, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than.
Jak się nazywa to narzędzie do otwierania zamków? Wytrych. Widelec można stworzyć. Z widelca można stworzyć wytrych,
Luckily, I'm a.
ale się.
Damn. That would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Dobrze. Zadam Toni drzwi do łazienki. Może tutaj ta woda powoduje.
Tony says it's my turn. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn.
słyszałem.
I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her
No
turn.
właśnie to się nie da.
This would make a.
Nie da się. Otwórz proszę. I tutaj nic nie ma. Drzwi do szafki. Drzwi do łazienki. Wszystko potwieraj. Może tu coś pominąłem. Ciężka sprawa. Dobra, otwórz. Przejdź tutaj. Tu był przepychacz, który już jest nieużywalny. Zamknij. Drzwi do szafki też zamknij. Nie ma tutaj czego szukać. Chyba. Już więcej. W apteczce co by mogło być w apteczce? Raczej nie wiem. Ta skrzynia też jest intrygująca, ale się nie chce otworzyć. Teleskop. Może w teleskopie? Może z teleskopu coś. Widzisz.
Isn't there anything left to eat in this? Typical. Tony's working all.
Okej. Może nożycami do drutu?
That won't enhance the view.
Może jakaś część jest tutaj inaczej klikalna? Teleskop. Tu, panie, zasłaniasz mnie? Panie? Może pułapką na
There's
myszy?
nothing left to catch here. Which doesn't.
Okej, czyli najwyraźniej trzeba te...
This would make. Nah. There's nothing. The mouse. Which does.
Spakuj walizkę. Skarpety, nożyce, zapasy, szczoteczkę. Okej, czyli to nie są wskazówki. Chociaż może jest omówienie rozdziału, co to było. Może to jest ten komentarz deweloperski. Aha, To jest to omówienie rozdziału. Okej, okej. Brzmi spoko. Zamknij walizkę. Tak. A może otwórz i wsadź tam pułapkę na
I
mysz.
won't have a use for this. I should stick to the
Aha. Widzisz. Wsadź tam. Tak.
provisions. Check. One for now, and one for the road.
Okej, mamy to. Teraz nożyce. Jeżeli da się wsadzić, to znaczy, że już się ich... No, nie trzeba będzie ich używać. Tak.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Okej, czyli mamy to z głowy. Groszek wasabi. A, widzisz, wyjął.
Not a chance. I bust my butt to get. I have.
A może to użyć jako przynęta. Proszę bardzo.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
I teraz wracamy do punktu średniego, czyli tu, gdzie można złapać ową szczoteczkę, tak? Tutaj ciemny narożnik, położymy tutaj ten,
Come
złapamy
on, brushy,
szczoteczkę.
brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Jest progres. Tak. Achievement unlocked. Szczoteczka do zębów. Czy da się włożyć?
Toothbrush. Check.
No już jest mniej żywa niż wcześniej. Ok. Czyli zostało parę skarpet. A żeby parę skarpet zdobyć, trzeba ten garnek zdjąć. Trzeba... Zaraz. Może mam? Nie, nie mam. Czyli widelec i palnik. Trzeba jakoś użyć.
Blech. What gnat's piss?
Okej. Może widelcem da się zatkać?
I don't see why I mean,
Nie. Może widelcem da się podpalić zlew?
I'm not supposed to do the dish. That's why I.
Nie da się? Płaszcz podpalić?
It already has plenty of burn marks.
Nie. Widelcem?
There are enough holes already.
Ma już wystarczająco dużo dziur? Może w kanapie coś jest w środku.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
No przecież powiedziałeś, że już nie ma. Dobra. Palnik? Może palnikiem podpalić?
My things aren't prone to material fatigue.
Nie. W piecu
It's
może.
already lit.
Płonie? O,
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
okej. Widelcem może da się wyjąć, po prostu.
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Para skarpet. No i super. I brawo. Możemy sobie iść. Tam nic nie ma więcej, więc... Okej. Okej, czyli to wszystko... A, to misia dziura... No nie, to już koniec. Dobra. Wszystko.
Socks?
To było
Check.
proste.
Ha! Seems like I've packed everything.
Cyk.
Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
Czyli co? Wybory. Myślę, że no cóż, skarpety będą potrzebne. Żeby się noga nie obtarła. Nożyce do drutu, no to jest potrzebne w podróży. Szczoteczka, no można gumę rzuć. Albo groszkiem wasabi, prawda, za tego. szczoteczka, no, dużo czasu poświęciłem na to, żeby ją zdobyć, więc też nie czuję się dobrze z tym, żebym ją zostawił. A zapasy, no trzeba coś jeść, tak? Prawda? Trzeba coś jeść. Więc no cóż, szczoteczka żywa, no ale też szczoteczkę można nową kupić, bo ta już widzę, że sama ożyła, więc no, średnio. No, bardziej się psują zęby od mycia tą szczoteczką niż nie. No chyba, że można z nią porozmawiać przez to, że ożyła, tak? Cóż, no zostawię
It doesn't
szczoteczkę.
take that much space.
Aha, bo... Czyli jednak nie wybory i
I'll
rzucę.
never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed
Ja bym wziął
and
tę
ready to
rzucę.
go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your
Wenzel?
sarcasm for someone less well prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us
That's what
days to remove the cactus spikes from your
you
butt,
said.
remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Okej, czyli jest kolejny etap. Tak? Ale ja przerwa na siku. Więc ZW, chwilkę. Niezły beat, fajny jest. Pora wrócić do tego cudownego świata, przeżywać tą cudowną przygodę. Dobra, teraz wystarczy znaleźć... Albo najpierw posłuchajmy, co tam deweloperzy mają do powiedzenia. Haha.
So, after we puzzled through the first hurdles of packing a suitcase, we can now play Rufus' first escape attempt towards Elysium, leaving behind the sea forever. Yeah, well, the weather forecast got us over in that one. We were told there would be rain in the sea. As a matter of fact, I always planned this scene to take place in the rain. I actually also found an old character design of Tony standing in a puddle on the screen, wearing a heavy raincoat. The smoke she always has in the corner of her mouth is just as soaked as she is, all dripping and bent. And by the way, Tony's character is roughly inspired by Doris Day. Yeah, the more you know.
No proszę bardzo. Już mam zaznaczone, żeby napisy były po polsku, a nie są, więc tutaj minus, co minus, nie zostały przetłumaczone słowa deweloperów. Dobra, weź klucz, przyda się, na 100. Dobra. Ląd.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever.
Okej, czyli wejdziesz do panelu sterowania, jeszcze się nie będziemy tutaj... Weź
There.
walizkę.
Now where shall I?
Do harpunu.
Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along.
No to weź ze sobą, tak? Dobra, nieważne. Nie bierz. Skalibruj.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared than... Oh, I really want... Oh, I really...
No to do siebie weź. Tak? Dobra. Nie, to nie. Później. Zobaczmy, co tam jest w domu. Zaraz. Drzwi kaps... bo tu myślałem, że stąd wyszedł. A on wyszedł
There's no
stamtąd.
room there.
Jak tu nie ma miejsca? Otwórz.
Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Dobra, czyli mamy klucz. Tak? Mamy klucz. Klucz.
I might be able to do without this.
Przed chwilą powiedziałeś, że... Aha. Okej.
That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of...
Okej. Przedział bagażowy. Tutaj wsadź.
The storage space is closed.
Oczywiście trzeba otworzyć samemu. Akumulator.
There. And now? Oh, I really wanted to take... There we go.
No i proszę. Akumulator proszę włożyć.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly... But how's it going to... And more important...
Dobra. A bo ten harpun jest przyczepiony do... Aha. Siedzenie.
This isn't much use.
No usiądziesz na tym, na
But how's it
akumulatorze.
going to be... And more important...
Na akumulatorze.
I just got that from there.
Wyjmij. Czekaj, tu. Dobra, czyli nie da się w walizkę włożyć. I tak by się pewnie nie zmieściło. Płyta oporowa. A dobra, może tu. Nie. Ciężko sprawa. To nie. Można iść do domu, Toni? Tylko po co? Aha, dobra. Może jest za domem. Skończyłem się pakować, więc można tutaj przejść. Tak? Tak. Więc mamy tutaj zupełnie nowe możliwości. Papryczka chili na przykład.
Ouch! Hot.
Dron. Fajne. Co tam w skrzynce na listy? Może jakiś list?
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Mam klucz. Aha, czyli wziął całą skrzynkę. Fajnie, fajnie. po to, żeby mi się zmieścił akumulator. Tak, to jest bardzo dobry pomysł. Przytwierdzi się go tam palnikiem, tak, Heniek?
Hello, Hank.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
I removed the seat, and where do I...
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A
A
widzisz.
seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Dam
Don't
radę.
worry, I'll make it.
Spoko.
Sure.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Dobra, Heniek. Czas na mnie. Może da się zapalić tę papryczkę chili, żeby była bardziej hot.
It's hot enough.
Aha, śmieszny. Dzwonek. Śmieszny. Dobra, mamy teraz pojemnik na akumulator w postaci skrzynki na listy, więc można się stąd zabierać. Harpun, ta.
Ha! There you go.
Dobrze. Otwórz. Tak, włóż akumulator.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
To mi się przyda. W sensie, okej. Dobra. Teraz było, żeby skalibrować, więc idziemy do palenu sterowania.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Okej. O. Coś się zacięło. Nie da się tego. Zacięło. Zepsuło. Jeszcze raz. Reset. Dobra, tu jest reset. Okay. Czyli było przewidziane, że czasem się może zepsuć. O, proszę bardzo.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
O, Toni chyba. Tak?
Hello, Rufus.
Cześć,
Tony,
Rufus.
why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
O,
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
dobra, to moje ostateczne pożegnanie.
This is the final goodbye.
It's
Final.
too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along.
Długie pożegnanie
Can I have
najlepsze.
that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
I better not touch this. It's all set up.
Dobra, z Wackiem może porozmawiam, żeby mi tam wcisnął coś. Wacek?
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
See
Goodbye,
you later,
Wacek.
Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But this time it'll work out. I just know.
Sure, Rufus. Of course.
No problem. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
No,
Better do
wracamy.
that. You haven't got much time left.
Oh yeah. Tight.
Dobra, tylko że...
I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong.
Absolutnie nic. Nie pójdzie źle. Także, okej. Otwórzmy... ten. Gdzie jest ląd? Ląd należy zapalić.
Now is when it counts.
Teraz biegnij do kapsuły.
Baloo.
Siadaj i lecimy. O, fajne, fajne.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed.
Oho.
Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Tak, chyba się udało. Mimo tego, że pakowałem się niepotrzebnie. No, złap za łańcuch i się wwieje. Okay.
Phew. What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain.
Przecież została.
Just like I planned.
I szczoteczka. Dobra, tylko szkoda, że... Dobra, szczoteczki nie można wziąć. Zobaczmy, co mają do powiedzenia deweloperzy.
Hey, that went well. We are on board of the Organon cruiser, one of the most important of Rufus' steps towards Elysium. And what makes this route especially important is, of course, the introduction of our female protagonist. And what a coincidence! She's right next to me here in the studio, and that's Gold. Hello, Gold!
Hello, Pokey.
Maybe you could just tell us straight from the heart what it was like when you first met Rufus, and also how you cope with the dicey situation right now.
I was told there was a script.
Oh, you... oh, okay, you thought we'd write dialogue and that this whole thing would be in any way organized. Well, we thought it would be a better approach if we just, there's no script.
Right. Really well done.
Well, okay, John, just to get this straight, didn't you say I don't need to write a script? That's what you said, didn't you?
No, Pokey. I said you need to write a script.
Only he didn't. He said I won't need, cross my heart. I clearly remember him saying,
Another stroke of genius.
yeah, whatever.
No.
It's way too exciting right now to listen to our very elaborated developer's commentary anyway, and I can totally understand if you want to continue playing.
Teraz chyba zmienili nas. Dobrze, mamy tutaj Rufusa. Panie Rufusie, kółka zębate, właś. Może tu we właś.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now.
Włas, tutaj włas.
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like,
Nożyce do drutu.
has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Ja bym wziął wtedy. Dlaczego nie ma tutaj, nie można... Coś znikło, coś się zepsuło. Muszę i klikać ciągle. Albo... Czy to jest zapisz? Zapisz. Nadpisać tak poproszę. Menu. Ustawienia. Tak średnio. O, jest. Wróciło. Zapasy i parę skarpet. Szczoteczki nie da się wziąć, więc cóż. Kółka zębate? Co tam z tym?
A well-oiled gearbox. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Okej, czyli co mamy tutaj zrobić? Że przejść tutaj i jest coś tam? Chyba nie ma. Włas.
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. The maintenance arm's behind there.
Ramy naprawcze. Zapasy. Para skarpet.
As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it. It already has plenty of oil stains. Why?
Wytrzyj.
Those are still good.
Nie?
I'll never be able to open it with that. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Dobra, zobaczmy co tutaj spada. Czyli w te spada. Z włas. Z zapasami.
I'll never be able to open it with that.
Włóż skarpetę, włóż
Hey,
skarpetę szybko.
aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Dobra, czyli mamy zapasy. Włóż tam groszek, wasabi. I parę skarpet.
Hey, aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. It already has plenty of oil stains.
Ciekawe, ciekawe. Dobra, czyli jest trigger.
Hey, aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Czyli niebieskie.
I'll save my tele...
Ale jak? Jak się nie da? Tak. Włóżmy.
The arm is removing the nuts from the gearbox. I guess someone has to do it. It already has plenty of oil stains.
Ciekawe, czy się da. No, pracuję, wyjmuję, więc jest...
I'll save my tele... The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts.
Bo jakby tutaj tak niebieskie wcisnąć, żeby niebieskiemu wypadło i żeby to się zapchało, wtedy może to ramię przestałoby działać.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now.
O.
There's a
Schowałem.
flood of trash behind it. Shit. Reminds me of my ex-home.
A skarpet, no wytrzyj. Nie wytrzesz. Okej. Jakieś tak, jest ta żaróweczka. Przyczep się do krążownika organonów. Jestem. Kontynuuj. Lewa dźwignia. On nie chce. Chyba że da się rzucić zapasami.
I'll save my
Nie da się.
I'll save my...
A może jak będzie spadało? Coś? To jest to ramię naprawcze. Nie mam... Czyli co? Nie no, od początku raczej się... No nie ten. Nie wymaga ode mnie gra, żeby od początku zaczynać jej przechodzenie w związku z tym, że nie wziąłem nożycy drutu. Szczoteczkę chciałem wyrzucić wtedy. A jej się nie da wziąć. No tak, więc ciężka sprawa. Nie wiem. Wypad zrobić stąd.
I'll save my... The colors must have something...
Najprawdopodobniej te kolory mają coś wspólnego z tymi przenośnikami taśmowymi, więc można by coś tutaj zrobić. Muszę wspiąć się na zielony i gdzieś tam pójść. Ale się nie da, więc coś trzeba tutaj z tym zrobić.
Ah, the arm is removing the nuts from the gearbox. I guess someone has to...
Może jeszcze raz zapasami. Ramię, łas.
Hey! Hey!
Może włas zaczepić. O, widzisz. I teraz tym ramieniem można zmienić,
I'll save my
albo i nie można. Może włas...
Ugh, I'm getting dirt. I better...
Może da się pociąć te druty. No tak. Oho, ktoś przyszedł.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What? What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dart Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! She's really hot. She really... One step closer and...
Aha, czyli tu się da wejść. Przez tę dziurę. Dobrze.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Ciężko
You
tutaj.
need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Ciężko tam było z perspektywą. Ale widocznie to było na tym
Ouch!
do przewidzenia.
I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Okej. Drzwi ciężarówki. Jezu, ile tu rzeczy jest teraz. Zobaczmy, co to jest, co ten byk potrafi.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Co tam
Ah, Miss
tablicy?
Hinkle lost her Jackson. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Może pod maską coś ciekawego?
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. The windshield is encrusted. Oh, there's a sign, but maybe the name. Sure. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
Cykrcz.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
To jest centrum wioski. Tutaj nic nie można zrobić raczej. Chyba, że tam się da pójść. Da się? Nie da się. Nie da się. Okej. Okej. Drzwi, ciężarówki, maska, szyba, nic więcej. Idziemy do centrum wioski.
What's going on here?
Coś cicho.
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since, well,
Since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Dużo rzeczy. Zobaczmy, co tam. Co to za tłum?
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Micek, Gonzo i Lobo.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
Zamyślił się.
The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
Dinks.
I hope she
Dr.
isn't
Gizmo
injured.
Dinks.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Fajny kapelusz.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. No,
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice, but now it...
And half...
no,
Listen, a minute ago, but now...
And half...
I'll skedaddle.
Aha,
I'll
dobra.
skedaddle.
Czyli nie trzeba z każdym osobno rozmawiać? To fajne. Magnesy. O, weź magnesy. Cyk. Wzięte. Przydadzą się na stówę. Dźwignia, może jeszcze jeden numerek.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Dobrze. Już tu jeszcze może? Godziny otwarcia.
The post office will be open o'clock?
O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
Every office needs a good... Maybe someone should tell the mayor.
Hello, Lottie.
You two.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's
Always the same.
always the same. A beautiful young girl in a
Tight jumpsuit.
falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over
Themselves to help her. Hussy.
Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions.
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62.
Is still up.
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly.
Is it my turn already?
No.
Wenzel.
Wenzel.
I officially...
Although a lot of people will... Me?
That won't be possible today.
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Coś mi się tu psuje z tym streamem znowu. Brak stabilności. Dobra.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Dobra, to jakieś dziwne liczby teraz wyskakują. O, przestało. Że chwilę przerwy. Dobrze, witam. Witam serdecznie z powrotem. Cześć. I zaczynamy od początku. Haha, żartowałem. Nie od początku, tylko od tego momentu, w którym skończyliśmy. Więc idźmy do auli i zobaczyć, co tam u tej dziewczyny.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
No.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Pani Bramka.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
O! Przycisk. Ciekawe, co służy... Do czego służy ten przycisk? Dynks.
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What can I do to...
Nothing, unless you had a miracle...
What are you waiting for?
I would love, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
O, ona śpi w walizce. No to szybko się da przenieść. Dobrze. Do auli, więc ciąg za wajchę. Za przycisk. O!
The
Kartonu?
balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
A teraz? Dobra, mam balony. Na scenę nie muszę. Zamknij te drzwi. Dobrze. I teraz można wrócić. Jeżeli nie ma już nic tutaj więcej. A nie ma chyba, więc możemy do ratusza wrócić.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Ale ja mam numerek. Mam. Co to za pani? Do poczty chodzić.
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Number 66. Those notice boards are great. This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was just on the wrong day.
Chodź do centrum. Może najpierw zwiedzimy zbiornik na wodę.
Another big and difficult screen. This is pretty much the crossroads screen, and it also has a scribble done by me. It's in my head very clearly, and I still know how I established the house's visuals. I'm actually a bit proud of the fawn facades and the golden roofs. We, of course, that is Misha and me, put a lot of thought into the composition of the houses. What would they be made of? We actually did concepts of wrecking boards, dredgers, cranes and garbage trucks, and then disassembled them. And all those engine parts and parts of the hull you never get to see are now jury-rigged roofs. I think that's quite exciting and enjoyable. In this screen though, I had a little argument with Bade, my lead game designer as well, who struggled with the abundance of exits and different levels. For example, one towards Tony's shop in the front, on the right corner, or the water tower to the left and all that. Script-wise, this was a huge effort to get everything in there nice and clean. Then you have those long walking passages and so on. He basically threw his hands over his head, going all like, "Oh, Pokey, you can't friggin' do that. The screen is an atrocity." Okay, he doesn't speak like that, but for the sake of story and content, I just wanted this long shot. So, it's a big crossroads screen, kind of an establisher of the town. Like a map, it's something I just desperately wanted. So it's a map, but also an ordinary screen with the flow of the story. And yeah, I got my way. To be honest, I don't know if that was beneficial to the game after all. Actually, I should really listen to what Bade says. I always should listen to what Bade says.
Okej, faktycznie jest dużo tego wszystkiego i mnie zniechęciło na początku, faktycznie. No ale cóż, lecimy do alejki. Okej, o Henik.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hanek how this all works.
Jest do baru? Papuga. Można się porozumieć z papugą.
Hello?
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Hello, Hanek.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony?
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus?
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
No to fajnie mają. Fajnie mają.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two
Inner
women.
man shine.
Love must be such a
Indeed,
wonderful thing.
It's a wonderful thing. Let's
talk
talk
to you
about-
later.
See you,
Later.
Rufus?
exactly.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
O. No to proszę bardzo, magnesy ja posiadam, tak? Dobra. Czyli trzeba tutaj z nim porozmawiać, jak to działa. W ten sposób.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks. Talk to you...
See you...
Rufus?
Exactly.
Nie wiem, czy jestem w stanie już... Okej. Jakby tak zalać... Ale coś mi tu nie pasuje. Dobra, na razie nie będę tutaj nic dotykał, bo może się zepsuć. Co tam?
Oh yes! What we see here is the first Micha screen, the first screen Micha actually has drawn. And you can see with an overly critical eye that there are still some rudimentary textures he ditched on the way or changed something. He revised it several times. The more we got into the world of Deponia, the more we got an eye for details. Yeah, this could be a little different, or this can be like blah, blah, blah. In this case, though, the first draft looked quite similar to what we got in the end. There was a bit less texture to it, a bit less cartoony, and some more daring textures on single objects. Yeah, I remember clearly that this was our only screen for a long time, and we'd show it at presentations to get potential investors hooked for our big project, Deponia. Game-wise, not too much happens here, as it's more of a crossroad. Of course, it gets you into the environment, and of course there's Hanek in the lower left, who contributes to the mythology of the trash scouts. But what I like most are those hints and bits of story concerning Hanek and his wife happening later in the dialogue, especially when you use items with Hanek, like the parrot and all that. Some hilarious stuff will happen, believe me. All in all, I'm very happy we had this scene as our first. It didn't really help us selling the project though, so it took us years until we got Deponia signed. But I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Barlonzo, stacja ratunkowa. Jezus Maria. Dużo tego jest. Idę tu. Do baru.
Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
Strzałka się przyda. Na pewno. Telefon, nic się tutaj więcej nie da? Ale zobaczmy, co mają do powiedzenia twórcy, deweloperzy.
Lonzo's Bar. It's quite an interesting room content-wise. As a matter of fact, we rarely had moments, neither in the beginning or Wizard World or the Breakout, where the protagonist could feel at home in his environment. Okay, there was Cedric in the beginning of Whispered World, he had trailer, but you leave that behind within the first 2 screens, and in addition, it's a traveling circus, so even Cedric's environment isn't a familiar one for him. Edna, on the other hand, has no memory, and so she's in a complete unfamiliar place. And in the beginning, of course, we have Bent alone in his house at the fjord, and he immediately has to leave. But here we can explore Rufus' very own turf along with him. This way we can get character information between the lines through casual dialogue. What I found most interesting was that there are actual people who still tolerate Rufus' company, and Lonzo is among them. Despite the fact that Rufus is of course a load of trouble, and Lonzo is clearly annoyed by them, he still looks at it from a humorous point of view. There's a certain tongue-in-cheek attitude between those two. It's this talk where you get how both of them, and Benford for that matter, roll. And of course the synergy shines also through when talking to Tony. He even kind of reflects to that. It diminishes a bit later in the game, but it's solidly established nonetheless, which is quite remarkable. I mean, characters like Lonzo, Tony, Benzo, those were characters I wrote really early. Or Gizmo or Mayor Lotec, they react in a way to Rufus as they can anticipate when he actually listens or when he just zones out, so they can throw all kind of stuff at him without any consequences. It's this subliminal love-hate relationship with Rufus. This permanent awful struggle to educate him about something while all you want to do is just to resign. That's something that came quite naturally while writing to these characters. I never consciously realized that it's kind of a logic consequence to the development, having to endure Rufus over a long period of time. In the course of the trilogy, Rufus will meet a lot of characters, and funny thing is,
Wiem, że
most
czasem
of them
brakuje
will react,
napisów, to ja nie wiem.
tend more and more to react just like his old peers from Kubrick towards him, like Lonzo or Tony. They grow very similar to his old relationships, and that's quite exciting how all that comes together. It plays out quite well. This screen also deserves a comment for the featured music, and that's because this is the first screen not composed by Finn from Periscope, but it's in fact a snippet of a song I recorded for a friend of mine. By request I uploaded it to
Ale dużo ma do
my
powiedzenia
YouTube
tutaj.
channel. It's called Dünnes Eis, which is German for thin ice, and the riff nicely fits into the theme. After we finished production, I forgot the damn pub song we wanted. We have a pub in almost every game, and only in the end I remembered it. Same thing with Harvey's New Eyes, and then again with Chaos on Deponia. I just tend to forget the odd pub song. You can't just reuse some other track there. You need something unique in the bar, to create this pub atmosphere. And that's why I decided to put that part of my track in there. Thank God we did fine with Goodbye Deponia. We composed a song, Finn composed a song for Goodbye Deponia for the pub scene. But to be honest, 1 week after the release, I woke up in a state of mild panic, written by one thought. It really happened. I said, oh crap, we forgot to include that pub song. It only got used that one time in the sewer scene from Goodbye Deponia, but we definitely included it. Just seems like I have developed kind of a deeply rooted phobia of forgetting a pub song amnesophobia, something like, since Harvest New Eyes and Chaos on Deponia really gave me nightmares. Luckily, there's that 8-bit song, great one too, in Goodbye Deponia, but we'll get there. Until then, stay tuned!
Okej. Zobaczmy, czy... Można wziąć plakat, tak o sobie. Fajnie.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kubak is. Nothing ever happens in Kubak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Oho. Narkotyki.
Oh boy. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Okej. Czerwona zasłona się przyda. Wezmę. Lonzo, masz ty coś jeszcze? Benz? Dobrze. Oho.
What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Zobaczmy, co tam w stacji ratunkowej. Może coś ciekawego? Dźwignia.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Szybko, piesz. Gaśnica. Ta.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because
I'm always cautious.
Szafka strażaka. Dobrze. Dźwig. Do góry. Co tu mamy? Szafkę policyjną.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Krata celi. Tam jest wytrych. A tutaj jest wejście.
No grate in the There, while you were No grate in the
Okej. Jeszcze raz w górę. Czekaj,
I'll
tu.
save my telecon.
Aha. Dobra. Brrr.
Crap.
Zamknięte. Skalpel się przyda. Wiertło również. Czy jeszcze gaz rozwesela? O!
The clown amongst the clowns.
Kajdany.
That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna. That's not gonna. That's not gonna.
A w dół pociągnij. Włożymy tam kajdany. O! Wyjście ewakuacyjne. I teraz mamy tu...
Strike!
O! Proszę. Fajne to było. Szafkę policyjną.
It's too heavy to. Doesn't matter because.
Okej, tylko trzeba było wyjąć. Więc tutaj nic się raczej nie zrobi z tym. Więcej? Nic? Więcej z tym? Może da się zejść.
It's the last tree left. I mean, where would I test my.
Tylko, że później dało się wejść. Aha, to jest tutaj. Okej. Co ja mam? Czerwona zasłona na byka. Może zadziała?
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Toro! Hey, what? Toro! Hey, what? Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
Co? Co tu się...
I can still hear Tony's laugh. I'll never try riding a bull. That's below my...
Co tu się... Okej. Po co ja to robię, to ja nie wiem. Czerwona zasłona.
Toro! Hey! What? You have to be age 12 or older. Well, that's better. The bull's spirits really need to be pumped. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. And Toro! Oh, Toro! Oh, great. But not enough. Aw, does that upset you? Well, An accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. And,
No to trzeba może jakieś naczynie do tego, żeby...
the bull is time. One more time. One more time.
Może w balony? Aha. Dałem balonów.
One more time. The time. Time.
No, czyli to... Nie. Dobrze. Kurek do zbiornika. Coś się dzieje. Nie wiem co. Przed dom Toni, do centrum wioski. Przejdźmy przed dom Toni. Tutaj mamy coś, co mnie interesuje, czyli papryczki. Papryczki można wziąć pewnie poprzez asbestowe rękawiczki. Cudownie. Mamy już jedno. Dobra. Zdobądź stymulant. Zaraz. Okej. Zdobądź stymulant. Co to jest? Pokonaj kolejkę. Bo to są parę dróg jest do tego, żeby... Okej. Tak, gorące jest, stymulujące czarne. Woda, czysta, energetyczna, pobudzająca. Do Wacka nie pójdę na razie. Nie chce mi się. Zobaczmy, co tam... Co ten telefon może przynieść ciekawego.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it a...
Mam balony, więc teraz sobie tak uzmysłowiłem, że faktycznie gaz rozweselający można balony zatknąć, tak? Więc są balony, jest gaz rozweselający. Balon z gazem rozweselającym.
No, one will do for now.
Okej, jeden wystarczy. Może skalpelem da się otworzyć?
Luckily, I'm a gifted... Damn. That was...
Damn. Może wiertłem.
Luckily, I'm a... Damn. too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
To chyba wszystko. No, oprócz tej szafki, tak? Wytrych. Może... balonem?
I'll save my telekinetic. There's a hole in...
Dobra. Tego na razie też nie będę dotykał. Może coś tam utonie w
Looks like
sklepie.
Tony's in her... If I go in now, her taunting remarks... well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post, and no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need something.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are. Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
No z balonem.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is her tranquilizer.
No to może strzałka.
That would make her even more mad.
Mhm. Okej, czyli
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
czyli co się tutaj są? Same?
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Czy do młynka da się coś włożyć? Ale co? Papryczkę chili.
One whole chili. Still two
Cyk.
ingredients missing.
Aha, dobra. Przepis. Mocny stymulant i czarny proch.
The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe? Any idea what highly stimulating means?
Dobra, nie ruszaj tej chili papryczki, okej?
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Nie ruszaj, ja zaraz wrócę. Centrum wioski. To jest centrum. Tu się nie da wejść. To jest telefon ratunkowy, to jest dom Wacka.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled. He'll start shaking. Why am I not as cool and I also want to experience. But deep, he'll get serious. Oh boy. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard of...
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do...
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing...
You're right. They're real...
I was there with...
It's all right. I'm sure it was just...
No, you're getting... I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go...
To apply for giving shelter to the Elizabeth thought has... I even got... But then I thought, what if I...
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found... But, like...
How the...
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey,
and where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my base. I should say that's hot.
Maybe...
Again? You haven't even...
Oh, yes, you'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it?
Do you have any...
Black powder? Aren't you the expert concerning... After all, Every other invention of
which at the same time... Do you have...
Clear wolf. That stuff only exists.
So what? My whole project...
Legend has it that your father... That's how he got to be... They say that there are still a few...
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me...
At least he left you the divine... Maybe it is possible.
Do you have any idea?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people...
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea?
Energy... What's that? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heap.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think... let's be honest. You were never...
Whatever you...
never a big help.
What?
You don't... Not a big... Because you're... Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. But maybe I can find a... And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a...
He wouldn't know what to do with... He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
Przyda się. Co bym mógł tu wsadzić, włożyć? Balon. Kurde. Balon mi uciekł. Trzeba iść, napełnić. I trzeba jakoś zatkać te... Tak, komin trzeba
Wenzel has
zatkać.
attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a... What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when you...
The number comes up!
No exceptions.
Burst.
Śmieszne, śmieszne.
Crap.
Crap. Okay. Okej. Ta. Świeży, gotowy. Bar Alonso nie trzeba na razie, bo nie mam wszystkiego z przepisu. Przydałoby mi się. Co by mi się przydało? Może tutaj Wacek ma coś ciekawego. Nie chcę na razie mu mówić, żeby wstrzymał. Chociaż wiem, jak to się skończy, że niepotrzebnie nie chcę, bo pewnie ta droga zostanie zagrudzona i tak. Widzę, że cały czas się zamknij to, żeby się coś nie podpaliło. Dobra. Czarny proch może się znajdować w rakiecie tutaj. Trochę coś tutaj mogło zostać. Palnik zawsze można wziąć, można lejek wziąć tutaj. O! Nie wypał. I z tego nie wypało można wziąć proch. Okej, a proch będzie. Lejek. Jakiś akumulator. Lejek może da się połączyć z balonem.
Doesn't have to be siphoned.
Nie da się. Skalpelem może da się otworzyć niewypał.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Tak. Dobrze. Czyli skalpelu już nie można używać. No i fajnie. Może do gąbki da się nasączyć tej krwi. Balon z gazem rozweselającym. Dobra. Raczej nic więcej nie ma. O! Nożyce do drutu, których się nie da wziąć. Mimo wszystko, dobra. Zobaczmy, czy może teleskopem się da coś pooglądać.
Blech.
Ble. Nie da się.
Nah, like all.
Okej. Stare plany. Nic ciekawego, nic nowego. Może wiertłem da się przewiercić.
Luckily, I'm a... Damn.
Nie. Okej, kajdanki, ta. Nic ciekawego. Centrum wioski. O. Może da się przewiercić tutaj. Zbiornik.
I'd rather... I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or it's happened before. All of it.
O. Może lejek?
Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. Put the funnel... I wonder if this is... Wenzel has attached a...
Okej. Krew byka by się przydała.
The time.
Mhm.
And today,
Nie tak. No dobra, idziemy do tego węzela.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
By the way,
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein...
I want my...
Ideal is...
Oh, come on.
And friends.
Oh, yeah? And that's...
Just for...
Maybe.
What is...
No. Proszek mam. Płyn wiem skąd wziąć. Czystej wody nie
I
mam.
think
Whatever you...
lady.
Zobaczenia.
Exactly.
Weź.
Don't even think it's mine now.
But it's a family area.
So, boy, maybe I... And once I'm...
We'll split 50.
Musi być tu coś ciekawego jeszcze. It has to. W łazience jest tylko piec. Do tego pieca można włożyć balon z gazem, ale po co? Jak się nie da nic z tym zrobić, bo ucieka ten balon. Ciężka sprawa. Że jakby...
Put the funnel. I wonder if this.
Nie. Gąbka?
I don't think so. Never mind. I don't need any more time. I'm ready for the. That's not gonna.
O, tu jest piwnica jeszcze, proszę bardzo.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
A jakby tak przewiercić. Tak. Balon? Wpuścić? Czekaj. Dobra, czyli... Dobra, czekaj. Co ja z tym teraz... Po co ja to zrobiłem? Nic więcej... No nie, nic więcej. Miały być tu jakieś butelki z wodą, ale nie ma. Więc do łazienki. A może da się mu powiedzieć, żeby wziął prysznic, bo śmierdzi?
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
By the way.
So what? As long as...
By the.
So, as long as I haven't found a water vein,
I want
just...
maybe.
What?
Do you have any
Black? Aren't you...
which at the same time? Do you?
Leaf?
So what?
Legend, that's how we got... They say that there are still a few...
That's my old man. He left Deponia.
At least he left you the... Maybe it is possible.
Do you have any
Energy? What's that? The only energy...
Yeah. Well, I'm lazy. I think
Whatever...
late.
Exactly.
A i teraz powinno mu się w domu coś... Nie, nie powinno.
The crime rate has risen since round about my... Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile... I don't think so. Never mind. Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not gonna... Boy, it's attached firmly. Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. I don't need any more targets. I'm ready for the...
Na pewno proszek da się tu
a
wsypać.
pinch of black powder,
I co tam jeszcze w przepisie było? To i mocny
any
stymulant.
idea what highly stimulating means?
Czyli
Hey, stop! What exactly?
I just thought it'd be good to then I can use them to send off some hooks and
Okay, you don't have. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
o, medytuję.
ouch! Hey, ouch! Look at that.
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Przypadkowo czasem można przejść. Że też jeszcze się to nie wygotowało. Po co mi da klucz do apteczki, gdzie nie ma plastrów, tylko sam środek uspokajający? To... Dobra. Że chcesz środki uspokajające?
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe and a sufficiently safe distance. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. That's a great and a sufficiently safe distance.
Właściwie to po co? Żeby te bony wziąć.
I said,
Yeah, but take your... But I can't do everything. And look, you don't see my feet.
stay calm, take a deep... Hand off my...
Somebody see... But it's not me. Burst.
Pękło.
Somebody seems to... But it's not me. I'll save my tel... Nope, this is a day of mine. Just a second. It says...
Czegoś tu brakuje. Czego?
I don't think so. Never mind. That's not gonna flee. No great... There. It moved while you were blinking. No great in... There.
To jest jedna rzecz.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing?
Okej. Znaczy nic więcej nie ma. Więc ciężko mi to cokolwiek. Włas, drzewo. Może do papugi?
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Dobra. Mam ptaka. Okej, balon z haczykiem. Jest w tym jakiś haczyk. Gąbka.
I don't think so. Never mind.
Może ptaka?
What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this. Hey, I don't... And in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
Jeszcze można tutaj chwilę poszperać. Żeby było wiadomo. Zapisz. Czekaj. Później już spróbuję, może było... Dobra. Okej. Okej. Centrum wioski. Zrób burę. Pokonaj kolejkę.
What have we here? Does this happen to be a... It's your... No. Well, what's this? That doesn't have...
Forget it.
Yeah, those... But no, there are people who deserve that more than him.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
But no, there are people...
Don't even think it's mine.
But it's a fact.
So, boy, maybe and one
We'll split. The divining rod doesn't register anything. Yeah, it obviously only detects clear water. Burst.
O. Tak się.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Mhm.
Ah!
O proszę.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes.
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich.
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. Ugh. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Cóż. Wiecie, tam dało się coś jeszcze wziąć? Nie. Centrum.
Stop! Where do you...
To the mayor.
In that case, you...
Mam numerek.
Stop! Where do you...
To the mayor.
In that case...
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that, the mayor will say number 63
Throw 65!
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
What do you got? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your... Do you really have to lug it?
Actually, I wanted to give you a...
You could do that.
That's a great and a sufficiently safe distance.
O, da się jednak.
What the... A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike! Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
You know, Tony...
You don't. If you didn't but in case...
I've got to go.
But here you...
These vouchers can be redeemed, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights. The post office will...
I said...
Get up. The post office...
I said...
The post office...
Stop! Where do you...
To the mayor.
And that...
Spoils... Yeah, I guess. Did I miss it?
The roof...
And I'm sure...
Hey.
Well, thanks for not... I'll skip... What's this? That doesn't happen to be a super cool item that's worth...
Forget it.
Yeah, those morons wouldn't recognize an opportunity if it came... What's this? That doesn't happen...
Forget it.
Yeah.
No to już zostało to tylko to. Zapiszmy. Przezorny. Tak, proszę nadpisać. Kontynuuj. Dobrze. No, mamy tutaj
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
aha, czyli może wszystko trzeba.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast! Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Co tam, Dynks?
Dr. Gizmo...
What now?
I wonder...
An emergency?
Fire!
My fire protection sensors would...
You have built-in fire.
Yes, ever since...
That was my last birthday. I got a cake. I think I even remember...
I remember. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
My theft protect...
You have built-in theft protect...
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, ever since you turned 8.
No,
If you...
well,
You're welcome.
Zniknął. Aha, czyli trzeba... Dobra. Tych panów trzeba się pozbyć.
Oh! Take...
Zobaczmy kod. Okej. Czyli to jest niepotrzebne. Zobaczmy w ten sposób. Czekaj, tfu. Wróć. Zrobić jeszcze wybuch, tak? Poproszę. W taki sposób. Bardzo fajnie.
Oh! Take cover! Imminent blast!
Ktoś zniknął, ale... Okej, czyli ani to zostało w miejscu, więc to zostaje. Mamy to tu i tu. Zapomniałem. No tak.
Oh! Take...
Okej. Dzwonkiem zadzyngaj.
Oh! The blast signal. Take...
Czyli dobrze zrobiłem. Teraz zostało tylko tamtego wykurzyć. Może tu. Gonzo. Dzień.
Oh! The blast signal. Take cover!
No i ten.
Is it my turn already?
Right now, after that,
Stop! Where do you...
To the mayor.
In that case, you...
Okej, nie ma tych panów. O, ktoś zgubił numerek.
I would have earned the one, but I guess that's...
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Aw, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here.
They are, but you're too late.
Over? But it was me.
As far as I know,
I found her.
And you just left.
No!
With your attitude, you would...
But...
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all...
Well, but...
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out, as far as I know, you might even be responsible.
No!
With your attitude, you wouldn't even...
But I have to help...
To Elise? You should know better than anyone else that there's nothing that ends up on Deponia.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor... I know that's what you'd like, but I believe it's more likely that your father... With your attitude, you wouldn't...
That's too bad.
How accept... I've made my decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, are we done here?
You bet.
Oh, now...
The girl belongs...
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm stuck.
Fine. Are we done?
You...
Oh, now...
I...
You don't even have your own... You're mooching off your former...
Yeah, well, at least I'm not...
Watch your tongue. This is the mayor's trick. If only you know darn well...
Oh, yeah, you mean he's...
You don't even know it really... If you'd put in a little more effort, you...
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock, too.
And you think you'll reach your... I'm beginning to understand.
Ouch. What? Instead of just...
Well, he was the most egocentric and...
Hey, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do you think he... Because he didn't care about... Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become...
Egotistic. Ha! Just recently, I risked...
Completely without ulterior motive.
You better...
My...
You'll be... I will save the... And then everyone on this planet, but then, it'll... Because then, I'll already be sitting in some cup. You'll see. I can't stop thinking of...
Well, get it. Your father installed... He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep... The only downside is that carrier pigeons are...
When does the...
Whenever I am the mayor.
What a stupid...
That was your father.
Stupid, but not bad. Not... When does...
Whenever...
Right. When does the post...
Whenever...
Right. The girl belongs...
Wrong. I've already...
I'm...
Fine. Are we done?
No.
Well, then...
Huh. He's gone. Well, never mind. A gadget that manipulates the... Yeah, this could have been my idea. If this is where the key to the world belongs... I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front...
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? S-O-L-O-N-G Y-O-U-S-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I? There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfall. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. This technology is a... This technology... A gadget that... Yeah, this could have been mine. Hey, that's Dad's water. I hardly ever saw it. He must have been worried about I'd rather keep it. Tony, why does he have to lurk in my firing line anyway? I'd rather Tony doesn't have any glasses left since Wenzel broke them. Why does he have to lurk?
I said...
The post office. I suggest not to move her.
What kind of still, I mean...
No, it's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So...
Well, it's a bit more... I think it's related. It's broken.
A conscious? Isn't there
A fuse?
Maybe the content. That's what always happens.
I already tried. But this is Elysian technology. I have no idea. I don't even have the appropriate...
So,
She needs to wake up for...
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if...
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be...
But I have...
Oh, you never think everything you do, and most likely would...
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from...
The bull is in time. Oh! Now I've gone and drilled, dumbass. Time for... and, well, an accomplished... The glass is empty. Luckily, I'm a Damn. Now the planet's magnetic field no need to adjust. I'll save my telecast. Now the planet's magnetic. No need to. The divine. It obviously only did. If I weld it shut, I'll never. Luckily, I'm a. Damn. I'd rather keep it. Tony doesn't have... Why does he have... It's the last tree... I mean, where would I test my... I can't just go and incinerate the... I mean, where would I... Now the planet's no need to... Wakey, wakey! Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. Wakey, wake! Boy, oh... Wakey, wake! Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough. Wakey, wake. Boy, oh boy. He's all...
Jest gaz rozweselający, a nie uśpiający.
Hey, I don't abuse and an Hey, and an exchange. What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this.
Może gaśnicą.
Boy, how often did people around me care? Boy, how often? Boy, how often? Hey, that's my... Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exact.
About my...
Again, what was...
when's...
Let me think. When's... Nope.
Tony.
Tony. Nope.
Rufus.
Let me think. Roof. Nope.
Forget...
Duh. Anything.
do you have any...
Very... Those are always filled. We call it battery soda because it's got that... Is that what you... See you,
Rufus. Hello? I want to report... Hello? Great, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane, I'll give it... There, I can grit and... I don't want anything to do... I don't want any...
Tu gdzieś powinien być ten akumulator. Gdzieś powinien być, ale nie ma.
The drinking water is so black. Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead.
That's what you...
They call it, it was a time travel.
In my refrigerator.
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart.
No more.
All right.
You do that.
Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy. Certifiably knocked out. If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks. If I weld it, but there's no water chip. No surprise. There's no water chip. You have to be age 18. Ah. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the Tory... You have to... Ah. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open now. and one more time. The time.
Akumulator można wziąć pewnie stąd. Żeby to otworzyć, trzeba pewnie wytrych, który jest za kratami. A żeby ten wytrych dostać, trzeba... Właśnie, co trzeba? W barze nie ma nic więcej niż...
It's all written down. Just bring till then.
Okay. About the
Tell me.
I have some...
Good. I'm just saying because that...
No, I got it. This is just powder, which just like the recipe.
Good.
Any idea?
I have no idea. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some...
That's just...
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully.
Ah.
I found...
That's a...
Yes, but it's almost beat.
It's hot and the only fruit...
Don't worry.
Hurry up. I can't wait to find...
About...
Keep it...
Clean
what?
My father always told me that story.
Hogwash.
Bullshitter.
Someday, someone...
Don't worry.
Hurry, I can't...
Nic ciekawego.
You won't believe...
Yeah, so why don't you keep your stuff?
But it's got everything. Action.
Oh.
No.
In that...
Now that you...
Do it.
Damn. I'll be up getting on.
You do.
Ćwir.
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
By coś podpalić? Może. Ale tu nie działa.
If I weld it shut... That's not gonna... Nope, this is a day of my justice.
No i fajnie. O, proszę, proszę. Geniusz.
No great in the world. There, while you were...
Jesteśmy do samochodu. Samochód otworzyć wytrychem. Dobra.
Luckily, I'm a... What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Co?
If... On the other hand...
Ha, czyli... Może apteczkę da się otworzyć. Przynajmniej. No.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
No i superancko. Nie da się wziąć, dobra. Zastrzykawka.
On the syringe it says, oh yeah, as if... Hey, I and in exchange. Oh, he doesn't... Did I give him the wrong... No, I always know.
Przynajmniej krew pobiorę.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check.
Dobra, mogę zrobić proszek.
Huh. He doesn't wait. Stimulant. I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. Ha! I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits. An energy-rich liquid. An energy-rich liquid.
Dobra, przepis. Czysta woda, woda energetyczna. Okej.
Or I could try and find the match.
No more.
All right.
You do that.
Jeszcze raz spróbuję.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this? Or I could... Or I... Or I could... Well, that's it. At least it was for a good cause. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
No dobra, no to... Spróbuję się później. Cyk.